Most of the women who get into those kind of relationships have low self-esteem. They also make bad decisions. That's just the way it is. And what's funny about this is the fact that most of them would much rather share a guy who's in the top 10 to 20% than have a regular guy all to themselves. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but it is what it is.
Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I'm searching for love. I'm recently single, I think.
What?
You'd be amazed to see how many modern women who are doing situationships. It's not rocket science. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? The guy has absolutely no reason to change what's working for him. Absolutely none.
A few moments later.
Okay, so you know when you have that person who's not technically your boyfriend or your girlfriend, but you act like your boyfriend or girlfriend, and you're doing all kinds of boyfriend and girlfriend stuff?
Bruh.
I know exactly what she's talking about, and we call that the friend zone. A woman in the friend zone is not the same as a guy in the friend zone. It's not the same at all. A woman in the friend zone can still get the D, like the guy who doesn't get to sniff the Pacini. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. Once again, this is a guy who's getting the milk for free. So why should he commit?
Like, you know what I'm talking about, the person that like stays over all the time, kisses you on the forehead, makes you think like you're gonna date, and then it ends and you can't even call them your ex because technically they're not.
Maybe the guy never claimed her as his girlfriend because it was way too easy for him. They keep telling themselves all kinds of lies so they can justify the bad behavior and the bad mistakes. This is what happens sometimes when you go after guys who are way out of your league.
Has anybody ever been in a situationship before? I'm literally just learning about this term. So apparently a situationship is let's chill, let's hang out, let's do boyfriend-girlfriend stuff, but not be official, but have official feelings for each other.
Yes, it's like the guy's getting what he wants out of her without having to commit to her. That's basically what that is. So basically she's still in the friend zone.
So here's a situationship starter pack. I don't want anything serious.
Translation, I'm not gonna claim you as my girl because I got options. Or maybe I could do better than you. These guys, they got options, so why should they commit?
We can have sex though. Let's just go with the flow.
What man would say no to this? It's way too easy.
Yeah, I still don't want a relationship though. Sex though.
Bruh.
You're not talking to anyone else, right? A bond is way better than a title.
That's good. That's less pressure for him. He gets to have his cake and eat it too. Who would say no to this? If you're gonna make it that easy, Chad and Tyrone are gonna take it. You know those guys never commit, right?
We don't need a title. Okay, like we're unofficial, but I'm loyal. I'm not seeing anyone else. Are you seeing anyone else?
He has a lot of options, but he won't see anybody else. You know why? Because you're so special. They always think they can change a guy, even though the guy cannot be changed. I guess they see it as a challenge.
So there you have it, guys. The situationship starter pack.
Ladies, this is what happens when you chase after the bad guys. The guys with a lot of options. The guys who are way out of your league. This is also what happens when you refuse to give a regular guy a shot. The nice guys, etc.
You need to end your situationship. All right, that might have been dramatic, but look, if one of you wants a relationship and the other one doesn't, your situationship is getting in the way of that first person's happiness.
Stop the cap.
So I'm gonna talk to that first person for a second. I get it. They're comfy, they feel good, but they're not what you want.
Are you sure about that? No, those are exactly the guys they want.
And before you say you do want them, you want a relationship with them, that's not on the table. You want a person for whom that will be on the table.
Okay, that makes sense, but that's not how they see it. Let's give her a round of applause, guys.
But as long as you're holding mental space for your situationship, that is very unlikely to happen. Don't worry, I got you. Tell me how you're feeling and I've got tips.
Let's look at some of the comments. As I mentioned, there are a ton of modern women who are currently in situationships.